Fathers. I'm Sarah Carter, and in honor of the week leading up to Father's Day, I wanted to show you guys some of our Usborne and Kane Miller books that honor fathers. So first one I'll show you is this one. This is Are You There, Little Elephant? It's got these cute little finger trails for kids. And it's got these fun cutouts in there. We're looking for the little elephant. We think we see him. There's holes in the pages to the next page, but nope, it turns out it's not. Okay, really cute story. My daughter loves hippos, so this has been a big favorite for her too. Also have Are You There, Little Fox, and some other ones that feature moms too. But Dad, since this is your week, Are You There, Little Elephant is your best pick for your baby or toddler. My 2-year-old still loves that book. Next up, okay, I do not have the grandpa version of this book. I have the grandma version, but it's the same in terms of style. It's really cute. It deals with grandpas all over the world, so from many different cultures, which is a lot of fun. And it says things like this. So again, this is the grandma version. There is a grandpa version. This one says, my grandma's favorite chair is extra room for me. The two of us play pirates as we sail away to sea. So you can see there's beautiful illustrations. The grandpa version is the same way. Next up are books that feature dads as well. The Prince and the Witch and the Thief and the Bears. This one's a lot of fun because the dad is telling his son a bedtime story. And the son keeps interrupting. The dad's making up the story as he goes. So the son keeps coming up with revisions as they read. It's wacky, it's funny, it'll appeal to kids' sense of imagination. It'll be a lot of fun for dad to read this with their kids. I can already see how much fun my husband is going to be having reading this one to my kids as well. Next up, we have My Daddy is a Hero. And in this one, it honors our fathers who are in the military. So I'll give you a look at what these pages are like. Especially if you happen to have a husband that is deployed or is in training right now or something like this, this could be a really special book for you to inscribe on the inside for your child. Maybe paste a picture of yourself on the inside as well. Really cute book with rhyming verses and just really sweet tribute to dads who are involved in our armed forces. Next up, we have Anna Hibiscus. So this is a series, and this is about Anna and her family who live in Africa. Amazing Africa, as it says at the beginning of each book. And Anna's family is very important to her. The dad plays a really prominent role, so this would be a sweet one for your husband to read to your kids. Give you a look at what that's like. Lots of fun pictures in there too. So it gives dads an extra opportunity to point things out. And the next books I'll show you are fun, interactive books that will have your kids and your husband giggling at the same time. So this is I Say Ooh, You Say Ah. So it features this little donkey down here. And this one is so much fun. It's kind of like the book without pictures. So there's something very simple I need you to remember. When I say ooh, you say ah, as loudly as you can. Are you ready? Ooh. And your kids say, ah, I can't hear you, ooh. One more time, even louder. So then there's things that they do when they see certain colors. This one will be so much fun for dad and kids to enjoy together. Next one that's interactive like that is This Is Owl. Same basic concept in that you're interacting with the character here. So we start off in the woods. We're introduced to Owl. This is Owl. We tell Owl, wake up. Owl, you're embarrassing me. This is not how we agreed to start this story. Try tickling Owl's tummy to wake Owl up. So then they've got their kids tickling Owl's tummy. He wakes up. There are pages within pages, lots of mishaps that happen as kids interact with the story. So here's the pages I was talking about here. Lots and lots of fun. Next up, classic bestseller, Nibbles. If you are not familiar with Nibbles, he's a book monster. He escapes from his little crate and he goes through other people's fairy tales, wreaking havoc, including books like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. And there are cutouts from where Nibbles nibbles through the pages too, which is so much fun for kids. Just imagine the fun voices that dad can make while reading this book to your kids. All right, the other ones I wanted to show you are books where kids choose their own adventure. So You Choose is a perennial favorite in our household. So is Story Path. Story Path is a lot of fun because kids get to make up their own story. I'll hold this up here. Feel free to, whoops, see if I can center it. There we go. Feel free to pause it if you want to see exactly how it works. But basically, kids are telling the story themselves. So they start off and they have to choose a protagonist who's going to start the story out. So I could choose to be a princess. I could choose to be this octopus. There are questions down here so that kids can talk about why they chose what they chose. And then the next thing they do is choose their vehicle, and then they decide what kind of adventure they're going to go on. Lots and lots of fun for dads and kids to do together. The last one I want to show you that features a dad is Luna Loves Library Day. And this one is about Library Day for Luna, which is her day to be with her dad. So there's her mom getting everything ready for her, and here's dad waiting at the library. And they get to read a special book together. So they first look through all the books in the library, and then midway through, they choose a book, The Troll and the Mermaid Queen. And like with Nibbles, and this is Elle, you can flip through the pages of this book within a book. So these are just some of the many books that we have that are so much fun that dads and kids will enjoy reading together. If you have questions, go ahead and ask me. Thanks.